Welcome to my Disney Diet Diaries. I'm Dr. Brandy Robinson here at Touch of Grace Family Medicine, and I'm going to show you how to set the bar to plan for your weight loss. So the first thing I'm going to do is talk about measuring. So in order to see how much we need to lose or how much we need to do, we have to be able to measure that empirically. So I really recommend a website. It's called www.bmicalculator.com. So I'm actually going to go to the site. Actually, it's bmicalculator.net. But don't worry, you'll be able to see this on your recordings. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'll go over and I'm going to enter my height. See, I'd already entered it. I'm just updating. I'm putting in my weight, and then I click Calculate BMI. And so then I get that my BMI is between 35 and 39. So it's obesity class 2, which means it's way too much. The goal is to get your BMI under 30. So now that I've calculated my BMI, then I can do other calculations as well. So I want to calculate my BMR. That tells me how many calories I needed if I'm just going to sit around and do nothing. Let's see. Let's get an ad out of the way. So to calculate the BMR, I just go ahead and I put my age into the equation. Make sure you put your gender as well. So currently my BMR is 1,657 or 1657. That's how many calories my body needs just to run through the day. And knowing how many calories your body needs is a good way to figure out how much you can eat. Let's say that you don't know what your dietary intake is. Look at all these wonderful calculators here. You can calculate your daily calorie needs here. Also, your percentage of body fat, your ideal weight, your weight loss calculator. So I'm going to go to the weight loss calculator. When I click on that, it's going to ask how much weight do you want to lose. So a healthy and normal amount of weight to lose is about 1 pound a week. So I'm putting 1 a week. And I'm going to put that I have a desk job and there's not much exercise, which I don't have a desk job all the time, but you know. So I'm calculating that. And then I get the answer up here that I would need, if I ate 1,400 calories a day, then I would lose 1 pound a week. That's doing no exercise at all. But of course, we talked about doing exercise as the whole point of the Disney Diaries is to get into shape. But at least if you can tailor your meals this way, then you can get weight loss along with your fitness. Let's say you don't like doing the math and you want someone else to do the math for you. I am all for that. 2 apps I like is MyFitnessPal. It's a free app. You can download it to your phone. You just log in and it'll ask you the basic questions: your age, your weight, your height, and what you want to get out of it. And then from there, you'll be able to, it just spits all the data out. You don't even have to do anything. It tells you how much exercise you need and what to eat. The Fitbit does the same sort of thing, and that's actually what I have now. I just started, this was like a Christmas present from 2 years ago, and I just now decided to start using it, and it's amazing. I'll show you some more on how it can help me reach my goals, but that's the first step, is determine where you need to be. The next step that I'm going to ask, and I have to double check here, is we need to get measurements. All right, so measuring is an important part of weight loss, because sometimes you'll do the exercises and your scale doesn't move down, and it can be quite frustrating. But one of the good things about being in a plateau or having your weight the same is that usually your body inches are going down. You're fitting smaller clothes. You are feeling better. You're moving better. And so that all starts with a good set of measurements. In just a second, we're going to measure. But please feel free to read the blog from last week. And I can't wait to see you back again for the next installment of my Disney Diet Diaries. And right now we're going to talk about measurements, and really the best way to see how well you're getting in shape is to measure yourself regularly. I like doing it once a week. It's really hard to measure yourself, so it's better if you have a friend or a family member who can come by and measure you. And I have my darling daughter Sarah here to help me with measuring. Hey, Sarah. So the first thing we're going to do is get a chest measurement. So in women, we're actually going to go over the head, under the arms, and then right under the breast area. That'll give you the best measurement. In men, we want to go right under the nipple line. We also want to get a measurement of the waist, not your natural waist, but the waist at your belly button. So as Sarah's pointing out her belly button, we're going to go right there and write those numbers down. And then finally, we want to get a measurement at the hips. We're looking at the roundest part of your bum. Don't get the light part, the round part is what we want. And then this number, we're going to record it as well. I also like to get 2 additional measurements. I like to get the wrist, because I can use this number to figure out percentage of body fat. So you want to go on the thinnest part of the wrist first, and then the forearm, the roundest part of the forearm. And then that way we can calculate our percentage of body fat without having to use a machine. All right, thanks for checking in with us at Disney Diet Diaries. See you later.